Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am once again the recipient of what we call VCLT. That's called Vinyl Community Love Train. Those of us that make music related videos in this so called vinyl community on YouTube. Sometimes we're the recipients of surprises from other friends, other viewers that just want to show us new music. They want to send us music that, you know, will fill a hole in our collection. This just happened to be the latter. So my good buddy Robert S., also known as Robscure Music, whose channel will be linked in the description of this video below. Robert is up in New York. Great guy, one of the nicest guys out there. I always am proud to say that Robert made his one of his first videos because of, I think it was a contest or something that my buddy Glenn Kellaway and I were doing. And so I'm very happy that Robert has now found a niche with showing lesser known music. Obviously, the Robscure aspect of his channel name relates to that. So you'll always learn about new artists on Robert's channel. He's willing to try just about anything. He finds some great deals on CDs and vinyl records in his area, always showing what he found. He occasionally does like travel log type videos. Just an all around nice guy, and I love Robert to death. And one of the great things about Robert that I connect with him so much with is the fact that he is also an Avett Brothers fan, and we always talk back and forth that one of these days we're going to meet somewhere between Virginia and New York and see the Avett Brothers, maybe in the Maryland or DC area. So that invitation is still there, Robert. One of these days it's going to happen. But Robert was doing a video or had said something about Michael Nesmith. And everybody knows that I'm a huge Michael Nesmith fan. Michael Nesmith, obviously, one-fourth of the Monkees, 60s pop group, TV stars, whatever you want to call them. And Nez, as the fans call him, Nez kind of ventured out on his own in the late 60s. He kind of bought out his share in the Monkees, left the Monkees, and started kind of in that country rock genre that he was already teasing with as early as the very first Monkees record with his song Papa Jean's Blues. Mike started his own band, did a trio of records under this band, and that band is called the First National Band. This is their first record called Magnetic South. Some really, really good stuff on here. Again, if you kind of like, Graham Parsons, some of that late period Birds kind of stuff, that's what Nez was into. He, with his Monkees background, didn't get the recognition he deserved as one of those members, the Flying Burrito Brothers being another one, the Dillards. Nez never got his due as being one of the founders kind of the genre because he was considered a monkey and kind of, not a legitimate musician, even though he very much was. He was writing songs that predated the Monkees, including Papa Jean's Blues. He wrote songs like Nine Times Blue, Propinquity, Different Drum, which Linda Ronstadt and the Stone Ponies made a hit. So Mike had, some musical chops already kind of sealed. But again, because of his status as a former Monkee, his career never really took off as a solo artist. But this is the first Michael Nesmith album, Magnetic South. Really, really good stuff. Quick record. Now, Robert was saying that he saw a couple of Nesmith records at his record store, Infinity Records, up in Massapequa, I believe, in New York. And he was kind enough to buy these records for me. And beyond, my expectation, Robert is just, he's just one of those guys that, no words can do him justice. He's just a great guy. So the first one that I opened was actually sent directly from the record store. I just got this yesterday in the mail, and that is the third record by Michael Nesmith and the First National Band. This is called Nevada Fighter. This is a 2018 reissue by Sundazed Records on this white vinyl with the original RCA record label there, which if you look at my original Magnetic South, there it is right there, the RCA Victor. This has a lot of covers on it, but it's also got some Nez originals like Grand Ennui, Nevada Fighter. This has Propinquity on it. Only Bound, Here I Am. That's all side one. Side two is where you really have um, the cover. So he does Texas Morning by Michael Martin Murphey, who also wrote the track What Am I Doing Hanging Around that the Monkees did on the Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones record. Michael Murphey also was one of those early country pop singers. Had the big hit Wildfire in the 70s. He also does the old like Sons of the Pioneers tune Tumbling Tumbleweeds. I Looked Away, which was by Clapton and Bobby Whitlock. Obviously, both of those guys in Derek and the Dominoes. Rainmaker, who was by Harry Nilsson, huge friend of the Monkees, especially Mickey Dolenz. And then they do this 1 minute 40-second instrumental called Renee, which was an original by Red Rhodes, who is the pedal steel player in the First National Band. I listened to this today. It sounds great. It's got the original hypes on there. Thank you so much, Robert. And I just got in the mail this box, which I know what this is, but I thought I would just go ahead and open it on camera, even though I've already scored it here. This is going to be Loose Salute, which says it contains the hit Silver Moon. So this is the second. And again, these are called, as you can, tell, the Red, White, and Blue trilogy. So when I listen to one of these, I listen to all of them because they're so short. They're 30-minute records. And again, on the RCA label. I think this is maybe like a second press. Oh, very cool. It is a promotional copy there. It's stamped. But this has, all of them are, I think, pretty equal for me. Silver Moon, he does the song I Fall to Pieces, which Patsy Cline sang. Thanks for the Ride. Dedicated Friend, which is a great tune. Conversations. Tango Amor, which is like this Latin kind of samba style. Michael Nesmith, I believe, was married to a lady with Latin American descent. He does a slower kind of countrified version of Listen to the Band, which the Monkees released on the Head soundtrack. Is that right? No, it was on the Monkees Present record, which was the album. It was one of the albums without Peter Tork. Bye Bye Bye, Michael Nesmith, Not in Sync. Lady of the Valley, Michael Nesmith, and then Hello Lady. There is Mike and some good-looking blokes. There is OJ Red Rhodes there. Mike London on the guitar. John London on bass. John Ware on drums. That's John right there, and I actually am friends with him on social media. He and I have communicated a little bit. Maybe one of these days we will get to interview one another. But anyway, thank you so much, Robert. That was a long video to show 2 records, but I wanted to kind of give an overview of these Michael Nesmith records. So, Robert, thank you so much, my friend. These are going to be cherished and fill really big holes in my Michael Nesmith collection on vinyl. So, everybody go subscribe to Robert. His link is below. In the meantime, y'all be good, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.